We have offensive lineman Wyatt Milum. Questions for Wyatt, Greg?
So Wyatt, start with how odd does it feel not having Zach, not having Doug, being the old guy out there now?
Yeah, it's definitely different. You know, just talking about Doug, I grew up with Doug. I played with Doug in high school my sophomore year. So just not having then coming here and having Frage and Doug since I was a freshman, and they just really helped me grow as a player. I really competed with them, and they taught me a lot about the game and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a little different, but now I'm just trying to be the best player I can be and help the younger guys and help the older guys also. Just get them going, help them with anything they need like that.
So I was going to ask that in terms of leadership and some of those things. Doug was really a lot more vocal than Zach. But do you have to assume some of that role now?
I wouldn't say I'm vocal sometimes, like when I have to be. I would say, but I say vocal is not really not my leadership style. I like to lead by example. I would say mine is, but I'll get people like when they need help or any questions like that. I'm always there for them. They need help with like their footwork or anything football wise, I'm there. But when I need to be vocal, I could be vocal.
5 of your top 7 are back.
Yep.
Tomas is in practice this spring. What do you see about this offensive line that you like? What's maybe different than what we saw last year with this group?
I say still we're still a physical group. Our chemistry's like, even though we lost like say Frage and Doug, our chemistry's still good. Because I think bowl game we played with Yates and Quay and Milum, so our chemistry's still there. What was the other part of your question there?
Well, just the fact that how is it? You asked how it's going to be different. Obviously, you got to replace 2 important pieces, but it seems like with Yates, maybe a little bit more athletic.
Yeah, Yates is athletic. Yeah, Malone's athletic too. Quay's a great player. Works extremely hard. So our offensive line, I expect no change from last year. I expect to be the top in the country like we were last year in every category. So I believe there's no change that'll happen.
You touched a little bit on communication, and being vocal and whatever. Differences in personalities and people on the line, when you have people going in different ways, does that lead to different ways that you communicate, especially in the heat of play when you got to communicate really quickly?
Yeah, just say like I'm beside like Solly right now. Solly and Mo. I just before the play, I just try to like when I see something like our defense is doing, I try to like give them like little pointers like, hey, a twist may be coming. But you really just the communication you just do it's all really the same. Like you just talk to everybody before the play, and then like during the play, like twist or like when we need to switch blockers off, our communication's all good.
Who was your leader when you came in? Who was your communication lead guy?
Say like when I played right tackle, Doug was right guard, so Doug helped me out a lot. Like Frage, they helped me out, but I'd say Doug was probably my leader when I first got here.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is just a kind of an observation watching you guys and team a little bit. It seems like you've got 2 intact groups that function pretty well, and even a third. Whereas in the past, maybe some of the earlier years, you get to that second group or the third group, it's like a fire drill. Is that accurate? Would you say that amongst the units on the first,
yeah,
second?
I say both of our groups right now are very. I feel like Johnny, he can play right now. Johnny's a very good player. Nick Cray's getting there. Solly's getting better every day. Landon's stepping up big right now. Yates was out, so Landon's been running with the ones, and Landon's been doing a great job. So yeah, I believe our first 2 groups are improving a lot this year.
How about you at snapping?
Well, it's getting better, I can say. I'm trying to work on it, but yeah, when I'm just snapping with the quarterbacks, they're fine. But I just got to get more work, live reps at center.
Well, Matt was here, and he was telling us the other day that it helps your marketability. I mean, there's more things that you can show people on the next level that you can do. That's kind of how he's approaching it.
Yeah, that's what I want to play the most positions I can play. I just don't want to be a guy that can play only one position. So I'd be happy if I can play all 5. I'm trying to learn every day, new position. Like I'm taking center reps, just like learn different positions. That's what I'm trying to do.
That says a lot for him. Obviously as a coach, you want to put your best guys together and work them. But he's thinking about all of you guys and what is maybe going to help your careers.
Yeah, I agree.
How many years in high school did you play without Doug? Was it just one?
2 years. 2 years. I played my junior and senior year without Doug.
Is it a similar feeling now?
Yeah, you kind of it's like Doug. My sophomore year, he was like our leader in high school. So now it's basically the same thing. Doug and Frazier are gone. So now it's my turn to step up and be the leader of the group.
Well, how did that go? It's you basically just said it. You went through the same exact thing in high school where Doug graduates, and
Yeah.
now you're kind of the guy. What kind of did you learn from doing it, 3-4 years ago that now you can
This is
do
really
it
just
again?
by just like lead by example. Really, just show people how to work, how to do things inside and outside of the building. So yeah.
Talk a little bit about the relationship you and Doug. I mean, you went way back, obviously. He left to go to Virginia Tech. I mean, you guys must have talked about that a lot. And what was it like, you guys bullying other people in high school? On the football field.
Yeah, me and Doug I love Doug, but me and Doug just always had a good connection when we was playing together. But yeah, talking about high school, it was pretty fun. Yeah, it was awesome to play with Doug, especially in high school and going to the college level and playing with Doug. And hopefully one day we might be able to play again someday together.
You guys are out there today, did a little teamwork. What did you see? What was some of your thoughts on today's practice, offense versus defense?
I thought we did some good things and some things we need to work on. I feel like we could have run the ball a little better today. Our pass protection we can still work on that, but I feel like overall we had a pretty good day.
So what is it that this offense is doing best right now? Where is it that you still think there's room for improvement?
I feel like our explosive pass plays I feel like we're throwing the ball pretty well. We can always work on about everything, but I feel like we need to get our run game needs to get a little better right now.
And we talked to Sean, I think last week, Sean Martin, and he said something that's really helped him this spring is just going against you every single day. Just what's it like from your side of it?
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, we go. I love going up against Sean. I want to go against Sean. Like when we have pass pro drills and stuff like that, I always want to go up against Sean because his length is something that I still need to work with. So just having someone long like Sean, yeah, it just helps me out, and then we just battle every day.
Curious, what's your perspective of Garrett? Where's he at right now? And walk us through his growth, what you've seen playing with him.
I would say he's a fiery guy. He gets all of us going. But I see definitely his passing ability has gotten better this year. His control of the offense, he gets everybody going, is a lot better this year. So a lot of improvement from Garrett this year.
Overall command of the team, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You think that's a product of just experience and just having a year under his belt?
For sure.
And no more quarterback battle. Everybody's positions are established, you think?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Go back to Doug again. You guys, how'd you guys meet in high school? Even before high school, I imagine.
We've always just grew up together. A lot of people don't know this. Doug, the first place he stayed all night was my house. So, yeah. So I've known Doug since I was a little kid.
I
He was
imagine
young.
you guys made some people cook a lot of food for you.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of cooking.
You see many Pop-Tarts? Or did you eat them all?
I don't think there's any Pop-Tarts left.
Does the 4 years you've been here feel like it's flown by? What's it like now, thinking that
For
now it's
sure. It's crazy that it seems like just the other day I was arriving here and getting on campus in May, and now I only got a couple more months. This is last season. Yeah, but it's I wouldn't trade it for the world. I've loved playing here. I love playing for West Virginia University. I love playing for my home state. So yeah, it's been awesome.
Can you still pitch? You had to.
If I had to, I don't know if I could bring the heat like I used to, but yeah, I feel like I can go out there and maybe throw an inning or two.
I think I saw Doug out there today. He looked pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's looking good. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, anything else? Mike? You guys have any? I'm good. Okay. All right.
Thank you.